Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Lost, and I'm bringing you another Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key Union video. In this video, we're going to be going on and progressing through the Hades Cup. I was doing an earlier recording of the last couple quests that are left, but I had gotten interrupted by a call, and so me being the guy that I am, I did not want to upload that little bit of a clip where it gets interrupted basically and just messes up the whole video. So I just decided to start over, redo these 3 quests that I had finished, and I was in the middle of this one before I got interrupted. What I am going to do though is, I know I said I was going to do a 2-part video, but seeing as how these quests are starting to get a little longer than I had anticipated, I'm going to split them into 3 parts just to, make it not seem like it's such a long video for you guys, the viewers, to be watching. So we're gonna go ahead and do 9 through 12 and then save the best for last, 13, 14, and 15. So let's go ahead and start this one over. We are going to jump into this guy, to Mr. Fishy, Mr. Ugly Looking Fishy. With this guy, I was able to 2-turn it with my current setup. I believe I did use Fenrir. So basically, what you can do for a lot of players who are struggling with this, my best strategy, or my best recommendation would be to basically just raise your power-based defense as much as you can. And everybody in the game so far has gotten orchestrated Sora as a gift because of the whole world tour thing that they're doing right now. So with that medal, if you don't know what it does, it raises your PSM defense, power, magic, and speed by 1. If you got lucky, because we did receive 2 copies, to have gotten 2. Lord of Honor, it's a little too loud for me. If you were to have gotten 2 copies and managed to get double cast in that trait wall, that would be even better for you, and it would make it even more helpful for you if you had a friend meta who was sharing Sora. So basically, what you just have to focus on is in between keeping your defenses up with that medal. And second chance shift clock here. There we go. In between keeping up your power-based defense against Mr. Fishy here, you slowly, bit by bit, just start killing it off. And of course, just make sure you do have a defense boost. If you bought the avatar boards, you should have either defense boost M max, defense boost XL, depending on what boards you bought, what kind of type of setups that you have. But basically, it's mainly just focusing on your defenses, and it's going to be like this for these next couple of quests. So we finished this guy pretty easy for me, and now we are going to the next one. It's going to be so much fun. Alright, Wi-Fi. You're slowing me. There we go. Alright. So now we got the crazy cat lady. If you were around to have gotten Vexen B, and I'm not too sure exactly what other meta is there around that will help you raise your speed-based defense. Basically, even for myself, having the good variety of metas that I have pulled, Vexen B is basically your MVP against the crazy cat lady. Basically, what you have to do is, if you roll double cast on Vexen B, even better. If you have a friend medal that has double cast as well, even more better, because you'll be able to raise your defenses so much quickly and be able to survive these hits with ease. Of course, it's always recommended to have second chance 2 or second chance, just any second chance in general. And then a defense boost like DBL, DBXL, even DBM Max would work. And I believe that's what my Kylie has. Let me check for a second. Yes. So, as you see, raising my defenses, my speed. X and B, what he does, if you don't know, raises your speed and magic defense by 1 tier for 2 turns, which is awesome. But within 2 turns, you can get, especially if you have double cast on both Vexens that you are using, you can easily get max speed and magic power. Magic and speed base defense to 7. Yeah, you would probably be invincible. So second chance didn't park there for me because I got paralyzed, which sucks. My Wi-Fi is being lame. There we go. So let's jump into this one more time, just to show that I'm able to get through it with this setup. You're gonna die, crazy cat lady. Okay, makes him be parking twice. Alright, Sephiroth to kill off the healer. And then we're gonna use my key art, more damage, and then Crazy Cat Lady attacks. I survive its hit, and I'm paralyzed, which is fantastic. And we're gonna get poison again, so the same situation like last round, and hopefully second chance procs. There we go. Heal up again. Buff myself up. X and B. And now I'm at 3. This I'll be at 4. Now Sephiroth. Oh, almost. Killing off the witch. I don't have to worry about her. Or it. And see, just right there with magic and speed based defense, being raised at 4 makes all the difference. And now it's about to be at 6. And with that, she is gone. Alright, Wi-Fi, you're killing me here. It's weird because I pay for fast internet. Anyways, so now you're facing this big boy. Basically the same idea of what we did with the last 2 questions now. It's basically just raising your defense, except this time we are going to use I'm actually going to go in with my heavy hitter because I can take it down with second chance 2 proccing in 2 turns. If you do have problems, like I said, Vex and B is going to be an MVP. A shared one will be even better, and you should be fine. So let's jump into that. Take care of this big boy real quick.
全ては私となるのだ。全ては私となるのだ。全ては私となるのだ。
Okay, second chance proc for me there. And then we're just gonna finish it off. And Sephiroth finishes.
全ては私となるのだ。
Okay. And Wi-Fi's being slow again. Still being slow. Alright, so quest number 12, I was playing a little bit of it, and basically we're going to be doing the same strategy as 9, 10, and 11. We're going to be raising our power-based defense, except this time we're going to be using Sora. So, and we're actually going to go in with counterpoint. So we have a shared one right there. Mine actually, luckily, has double cast on it, and so does this one, which is awesome. And even if defense boost M max. Okay, with 200 health bars and able to take 35 hits before it does its attack on me. Just gonna go ahead and spam my buffs. Now we should be able to take a hit from this guy. And we do. Fantastic. Okay. And basically this is the same setup. Any free-to-play player can take this down as long as you have the right metals to be able to do all of this. Easy. And even with the puppy here, I'll call it the puppy. I know a specific name for it. But even with it lowering my general defense by 3, I was still able to take all its hits. Okay, and this should kill her off. And there you go. And our reward is Mana Stone? The Dark Stone? I forgot what it's called. Oh, hey, it's you again. Well, anyways, guys, like I mentioned earlier in the video, I will be doing 13, 14, and 15 in my next video, so stay tuned for that. I thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video and if it was helpful for you, give it a like. I'd really appreciate the love, and I will see you guys later.